This is Mark Warner with GreatWindow.com, and I'm here with Loren Slocum, the famous Loren Slocum. And Loren, tell them what your website address is.
My website address is Lobella, LOBELLA.com.
And so tell them about what you do, what you would like people out there to know about you and how they can interface with you and what they're trying to do to help those people out there.
Well, you know, my biggest thing, Mark, is that the world is changing, and the world needs to know right now that it kind of needs a big hug to know that everything's going to be okay. And I'm really committed to helping, especially women, get back to their core, not so much as a mom, as a wife, as a friend, as that, but more as a woman, and really about staying true to that. So no matter what's happening around you, that you can handle all these other challenges that are happening because you just know in your essence. That's why I can wear my tattoo shirt.
There you go.
Because I know that I'm just solid and grounded and centered in myself, and I don't get so attached to, you know, oh my gosh, what are people thinking about me?
Right.
You know?
That's great. And lots of women need that because that's one of the biggest issues with women is they don't have the highest self-esteem.
And also I think that we as women, we need to start supporting each other. You know, 70 to 80% of the bullying and harassment that happens in the marketplace, unfortunately, is woman to woman.
Right.
And so we got to change that. If we really want the world to change, that's what we have to do. We have to start supporting each other. So I did that through my book, Life Tune-Ups. It was just featured in People Magazine. Oh, it's heavy. So that was kind of cool. It's in People Magazine. It's the 3 books that will get you inspired. And the Dalai Lama over there, that little one over there. And so my book, so that was kind of fun. But
when you're on the same page as Dalai Lama, how can you beat that?
Hello, that's a pretty good saying. So, you know, I mean, the biggest thing for me is just helping women really stay true to themselves. And I think a lot of women compare themselves so much to other women instead of just going, you know what, I'm pretty amazing by myself. You know, and I just need to celebrate my girlfriends that are over there. And I think that if we really pull together, then we'll be better for our spouses and we'll be better for our kids. But we got to stay true to that.
It's just like CEO Space. It's a cooperative effort.
Amen for CEO Space. I mean, that's what I've got to say. I mean, this to me is, if we want the world to be better, it's going to need to be in opportunities like this where people go, you know what? There's a quote in here, and it's a Malawian quote, and it says, I am because we are, meaning your problems are my problems. Your wins are my wins. And when we really started helping people realize that supporting each other is the best way to win, you know, then we're doing great.
So what you're saying is your win is my win, which means I get 50% of the royalties. Is that what we're saying here? Did you get that on tape? Or is that's not what we're saying?
I'm sure it shows up in lots of different ways, you know what I mean? When you give this to your wife or your girlfriend,
okay,
you know, and
that's
then,
where it'll show up.
Go.
There's where the benefits are.
Yeah, well, you know, but I mean, think, you know, even with this, you know, by you collaborating with other great people out there, you know, that what you really want to do is to create that, hey, let's support everybody. They might take one thing away from our talk together, but then when you interview somebody else, they're going to take something else totally different. But all that together gives people the opportunity to kind of go, oh, okay, that makes sense for me.
That's awesome.
So,
well, that's really good stuff. So that's a great cause to be involved with. So tell them what your website address is again, Loren.
Once again, my website address is Lobella, LOBELLA.com. And stay true to you. Don't be someone that you're not. That's the worst thing that you can do, is to waste the person that you are. So, thank you for taking the time.
This is Mark Warner with GreatWindow.com.